On today's video, I'm going to be replacing the recoil system on a Stihl BR 800C blower. If you guys are unfamiliar with this type of blower, it's going to have the side start handle on your left-hand side, so there are a few different parts on there that normally aren't on a recoil system. So these can get a little confusing, so I'm going to go through and detail stuff and show you some video of it, so that way if you guys are doing this repair, you have something to look at. So let's jump right into the video and I'll show you guys how it's done.
I just replaced the pull cord string, and now I'm going to wind it back around the rope rotor and reassemble everything. Install the rope rotor next to the spring and rotate it slightly until it sits into place. Now install the rope in the little divot on the side of the rope rotor and wind it up till you get tension on the spring. Roughly about 6 to 8 times depending on what you need for tension. Now that you got your tension on there, go ahead and do a test run pulling the recoil string to make sure it works properly. Now install your secondary rotor into the spring assembly and set the assembly into your rope rotor. Now install the round washer on top of the stud, and then you're going to put in your pawls and you're going to have your clamp on top. This is an important step. If you install this piece upside down, it will not allow your pawls to open up against the flywheel, so you'll have to make sure that it's flipped over the correct way in order for it to function properly. Now install the final assembly over top of everything to hold it into place. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Now do a test pull to make sure that everything's working properly and your pawls are kicking out right. And this is how the clip on top of your pawl should look to be installed properly. I did replace this piece on the unit. I wanted to show you guys this as well. It does come as a set with 4 pawls as well as 2 springs and then the 3 metal bushings that hold on the screws. So I want to show you guys how this gets assembled. The easiest way I found to install these is install the spring first and then bend the arm back and install the pawl. This way it can snap into place. Sometimes it ends up pushing out and you'll have to take a flathead like I did in this video and bend it back over, but just be careful you're not bending that spring too much, otherwise you can ruin it and it won't function properly. So just like I did there, and then on the other side you can see that I'm holding the spring tension up, and I'm going to drop the pawl in there and then let it snap into place. It's sort of hard to do when you got bigger hands and your gloves get in the way. These are really small pawls, so they do tend to want to fall out. But there you see, I got it in there, and then just making sure that everything's secure on both sides before I move on. Now I'm going to install these 3 sleeves. The easiest way I found to do these is start at the bottom, turn it upside down, and then press them into place. They are pretty tight, so doing this will make it a lot easier on you.
So thanks for watching the video. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like down below and subscribe to my channel. I got lots of the great content on there of tools, tips, and tricks that I use in the shop on a daily basis to get customers' equipment back out in the field.